Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So I'm extremely excited to do today's rebuild. We are doing a Bradley Beal OKC Thunder rebuild. So there's big time rumors going around saying that the Thunder are going to be big time players for making a trade for Bradley Beal this NBA offseason. So we're going to do that rebuild today. Now, if you guys could do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this video. The like goal for this one is 1,000 likes. So thank you all so much for that. And as always, man, I am posting daily NBA content on my second channel, Extra Crispy. Would mean a lot if you guys could go and check that out. But yes, so this is the trade that's kind of been going out there, right? Pretty much it would be Steven Adams, Jeremy Grant, Terrence Ferguson, this year's 2019 pick, and also a 2021 unprotected first-round pick from the Thunder, and the Wizards would give up Bradley Beal. So, I mean, from the Wizards standpoint, you know, they get some nice building blocks out there. They get some nice draft picks. I mean, John Wall's going to be out for most of the season, so that season could be potentially a wash anyway, just like $40 million eating up in a guy that's not even playing. Like, it's really hard to build a competitive team. So, you know, it would allow them to like rebuild for a season and, you know, probably try to get like a top lottery pick. And they also got these picks out there too. And then of course the OKC Thunder, which is why we're here. Bradley Beal would be that guy on this team, man. Like, he absolutely fits perfectly with him because, of course, you know, Paul George is the guy that, like, leads the offense, and, you know, Russell Westbrook's out there getting the triple doubles, but not really the greatest shooters. So Bradley Beal not only complements Westbrook by providing that consistency at the shooting guard position, which the team has not had in a long time, but also, you know, Paul George would not feel as pressured to have to be dropping 30 points a night. It's like, yeah, he could still do that, but Bradley Beal would be able to alleviate some of that by taking on some of the offensive load. So he's also a very good playmaker too, man. I mean, this NBA season that we just had, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals per game, one of the best shooting guards in the entire league. So this would be really cool to see. Now, of course, like I said, you got Paul George, Russell Westbrook, so that's our big three right there going for the championship. It's just like a splash, man, to try to make something happen. But then, of course, you got the rest of the team. So the big elephant in the room is that you just traded away your entire starting front court with, well, besides Paul George, but, you know, with Jeremy Grant and also Steven Adams. So, I mean, Nerlens Noel, his contract is up. He was only getting paid about $2 million. Last NBA season as a bench player, 5 points, 4 rebounds, you know, 1 block per game. Now, I would be very interested to see him as the starting center of this team, like really have him go all out, because you look at some of his best seasons and, you know, he's never been like a fantastic player, but I feel like over the years, he's probably matured a little bit, hopefully, I guess. Well, I guess Dallas wasn't too long ago, man. Yeah, the Dallas, that was not a great look for him. But, you know, if we can get him at a decent price and he's like our starting center for now, I'm okay with that. I feel like he can bring a lot to this team, you know, defensively, crash the boards, not really going to score a lot, but at the same time, don't really need him to do that. And then, of course, the power forward position. I mean, it might be as far as having to trade Dennis Schroeder now, man. Like, we got Dennis Schroeder, 2 more years left on his contract. There's teams out there that need a point guard. I think Dennis Schroeder can still start on a few different teams out there, so we might have to trade him for a starting power forward and just go for a basic backup point guard. You got Roberson, who's going to be back. Doesn't provide much offensively, would be a bench player on this team, of course. And then you got, you know, Markieff Morris, who I'd like to bring back also, man. I mean, probably for a backup role. I really don't want to start him because I don't think he's that consistent. But, you know, 9 points, 4 or 5 rebounds per game. Good bench numbers at this point, but that's about it, man. So we got some other nice pieces out here, too. So, yeah, we are going to go to staff signing. We got Billy Donovan. I'm okay with keeping him around for right now. It's whatever. I'll keep him on the team. NBA draft. Like, we don't have any draft picks. Like, we just trade our draft pick away. But at the same time, yeah, we don't got a second-round draft pick. So, nothing happening with that there, guys. But we got Zion going to the Pelicans. RJ to the Grizzlies, apparently. And Jarrett Culver to the Knicks. Oh, my God. Y'all passing on Ja like that? Can you imagine Ja on the Lakers? So, yeah, rookie signings, nothing there. Team player options. So, Noel, obviously, smartly declined his $2 million. Like, he can get paid more than that. Patterson accepted his. Burton and Nader, I'm not going to bring those guys back. Just, I'm not going to play him at all. I don't want to, like, waste the roster spots. So qualifying offers, nothing there. All right, man. Money-wise, because, like, we don't really save a lot of money by getting Beal instead of Steven Adams. I feel like their contracts are pretty similar. So, yeah, we're not going to hit much of a home run there. And I don't know if we got bird rights on Nerlens Noel, so we might not even be able to get him back on the team. I'm going to check it out, though. Yeah, no bird rights. We can't afford him, guys. We cannot afford Nerlens Noel, so not a great circumstance for us. Let's go to Capitals, make sure that's all cleared off, though. Yeah, because it says I still got a cap hold on Nerlens Noel, but I can't really do nothing about it, so whatever. I think trades is going to be our best way to probably build things up. I think like Ed Davis would be fine because we can get him for about $4 million. I mean, defensively, I don't think he does all too much. Yeah, he's never averaged. Okay, he has averaged over a block one time. Okay, I guess early on his NBA career he did too. But at this point, he's probably not going to do that. But nice rebounding center at least. So I'll grab him up. Gonna have to be very picky and choosy with who we take here, guys. But like I said, trades is going to be the move to make things happen. So, all right, power forward position. Still got Markieff Morris, and yeah, it looks like Noel went somewhere else, so that's not going to be happening, unfortunately. But yeah, Markieff Morris, I'll get him back on the $6 million a season, roughly. That should be fine. And he signs up for that. Very nice. Don't really have any other, like, big-time moves to make right now. I mean, I was talking about Schroeder, so maybe getting, like, a Sean Livingston wouldn't be the worst idea. Just get, like, a basic backup point guard. Because that's always going to be at this point, man. He might... Okay, he's actually going to the Grizzlies. So, yeah, if we trade Schroeder for a starting 4 or even a starting 5, we're going to need another backup point guard. So, I guess... I'll take, like, a Tyson Chandler, I think. I mean, just like, as, like, a third-string option, at least. That'd be fine. Let's go ahead and hit up trades real quick here. So let's do a trade of Dennis Schroeder. I'm going to toss in a future second-round pick even, man. Try to juice things up a bit. So that's not a good trade-off. We've got Chris Dunn. Don't need him. Looking for a 4 or a 5. Here we get a draft pick, and Alex Len. Not bad. Kelly Olynyk, Luke, who'll be a nice bench player. This trade, it's not, like, great, but it's also not bad. I mean, yeah, Cody Zeller, $14 million. A little ridiculous, but at the same time, that kind of, like... evens itself up by getting Willie Hernangomez on the team, just because, like, he's a 77 overall for only $1.68 million. I mean, Cody Zeller a few seasons ago, like, low-key, man, I think it was this 2016-2017 season, he was, like, the MVP of the Charlotte Hornets. I'm saying that, like, with Kemba Walker on that team, because this team just simply would not win games when he was not playing. So, not a bad way to go. I don't really use Cody Zeller all that much, and his contract's not as bad as it used to be. I mean, it's not like we're going to be in play for free agencies anyway. Decent mid-range shot, shot IQ 94, so he's a smart player. Of course, he can dunk the basketball, allegedly. 6 foot, I'm 7 foot, you would think he would be able to do that. Passing IQ 64, got good hands out there. An okay post game, a little bit of a hook shot, not much though. Rebounding, 75 defensive, but, you know, we got, you know, Russell Westbrook on the team rebounding, not that big a deal. Shot block, not all that great, but his low post is at a 70. I'm okay, he's kind of a bitch-ass defender, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. He's got a good hustle, which I like to see. And then, of course, Willie Hernangomez, you know, he's not going to bring you much. Oh, he actually got 82 3-point shots, so that would be nice off the bench at least. Damn, I'm going to even freaking start this, man. Good, wow, really good rebounding numbers. Like, I'm almost want to start him over Zeller. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I possibly could, guys. He might actually be a better fit. Or really, maybe start them both together. How tall is Willie? He's 6'11", so kind of go for the traditional stretch 4 out there. I like that trade, though. I'm going to go with that one, guys. I think it's a pretty good move. And plus, it's something different. You know, you got to keep things fresh on the channel every now and then. Let's go to the trade finder next again. So, yeah, we still got Ed Davis on the team, too. So, Hernangomez probably goes to the 4. So I guess we don't really need Markieff Morris all that much anymore. I guess I want to go out here and probably trade him. No, I'll probably put him at small forward, actually. Let me try that real quick. See what he's looking like at a small forward. And then we will keep Robertson as shooting guard. So... yeah, you put him as small forward, stays at a 76. That's fine. We do need a backup point guard, though. There wasn't really much going on in free agency. So let's do a trade of Patterson. I do like Diallo a lot. But, I mean, if we're trying to win now, you know, as great as Diallo can be, like, I'm fine with Robertson, who's only 27, like, defensively. So it might be the move here, guys. Try to get a really good, you know, backup point guard on the team here. But so far, nothing really great being offered up. Nothing really good. But what's going on? Not a single good point guard being offered up. What the heck, bro? All right, let's try Patterson. I don't really want to trade in these guys. Because, like, Ed Davis, I kind of want to keep around. So, I guess Patterson with a future second. I'm going to have no draft picks. And once again, nothing great being offered up. We got DeAnthony Melton. Okay, what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to simulate to the beginning of the regular season and see if there's, like, some other better trades offered at that point. I'm not really like what I'm seeing right now. So, overall, man, the team's looking pretty good. Like... we're doing some pretty good things out here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and see what's going on. Okay, so we actually got some pretty decent point guards available here in free agency. I don't know if we can afford any of them. Like, Isaiah Thomas would be kind of cool. Yeah, we can only afford the minimum, though. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to get any of these guys out here. Seth Curry, I mean, I'll throw him a contract if he wants to take it. Yeah, he's not even thinking about that. So, we have no money available, man. It's really bad out here. So, I feel like, I mean, I don't really need Tyson Chandler, I guess. I mean, Mike Scott, he's on the team now. We got Michael Carter-Williams listed, but I'd rather do better than that. And might not just be in the cards here, guys. Might not be having a backup point guard on the team. Yeah, it's not happening. We'll just use Michael Carter-Williams. It's fine. Russell Westbrook's going to play the majority of the game anyway. So let's take away these minutes here from Tyson. We also got Frazier. I think I'll play Michael Carter-Williams, though. I think I'll do that. And let's get the rest of the lineup going here. So we got our big three right there. Willie's going to play the 4 spot. We're going to try it out. If it doesn't work out, I'll find something better. But limited money means limited options out there. Wearing the number 41, maybe he's Dirk Nowitzki, right? Cody Zeller, of course, Roberson, Ed Davis. So overall, I do like the team. The team is very nice. I think our big three is going to carry us far. Let's go ahead and hit up the scoring options. First, I want it to be Paul George. Second, I'm actually going to go with Bradley Beal. Then third, I'm going to go with Russell Westbrook just so he tries to play more like conservatively out there. Play through our stars. Shoot at will is fine. Actually, let's go with an average tempo. I don't want Russell getting too crazy with that basketball. So we'll do all that. This should be good to go. System proficiency. We got grit and grind. I'm good with that, man. All right, the team is looking damn good. So let's go ahead, simulate this first NBA season, see how this Bradley Beal OKC Thunder team can really do. Okay, so 60 wins in the first season, which goes to show, Bradley Beal made all the difference in the world. And at the same time, I know there's a lot of things about Steven Adams that the OKC Thunder would extremely miss, but I just feel like what Bradley Beal could bring to this team, man, would go beyond that. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, Steven Adams, big part of what the OKC Thunder do. I just think it's a new look, and it's time for a little bit of like a refreshment for the OKC rosters, man. So, finished with 61 wins on the season. Russell Westbrook, MVP yet again. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals per game. So, it was nice putting about that third option. Like, played very conservatively. I love those numbers out there. 46% field goal percentage, not bad. Here's the rest of the awards for you guys all to see. Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third with Paul George making that. I'm curious what type of numbers Bradley Beal put up, though. Like, that's what we're all here for, right? So, let's go to the player stats on the season. So, we got Paul George at 27 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals per game. We know Russell's stat line. And then Bradley Beal, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Only shot about 14 times a game. And he actually shot the best, like, field goal percentage out of everybody, too, man. Which shows, like, he could be shooting a little bit more out there, but I think he'd be okay. Kind of being that third option on this team. I mean, he would still get his shots up, obviously. And then, Willie Hernan-Gomez did absolutely amazing at the power forward spot. I was so nervous about that just because, like, you don't traditionally see, like, these taller guys still playing the power forward spot anymore. They, teams go with more of a small ball thing, but 10 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist per game, 51% field goal percentage. Didn't really shoot a lot of threes, surprisingly enough. I thought he was going to shoot a bit more, man, being a stretch, but it's okay. Still kind of made it work. Then Cody Zeller, nice numbers. I mean, I did the trade mostly to get Willie on the squad, not going to lie. Markieff Morris was nice off the bench with Michael Carter-Williams, who actually played a lot better than I thought. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Okay, rest of the bench was great. All right, man, but we are in the NBA playoffs now, so this is what it's all about. We know this team can get done the regular season. We know this. Time to win that championship, right? All right, here we go. First round, we got the New Orleans Pelicans. Simulate current round, see how this goes, man. Anthony Davis, of course, and I think they drafted Zion, so he's on the team. So far, we up 3-1, looking pretty good. 4-1, we are in the second round against the Golden State Warriors. Closeout game, crazy triple-double for Russell, 39, 10, and 12. 22 for Bradley Beal, 9 for 26 shooting, though, so he was shooting a lot. And then Paul George, 26 and 4, although he also kind of struggled offensively. But hey, we still got the win, so that's what it's all about, right? Hey, here we go, Golden State Warriors. Simulate current round here, man. See what we can do. It's definitely a big test for the team. I feel like if we do this, and yeah, we just swept them 4-0, man. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We have the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, so that's kind of cool to see. They got Chris Middleton on the Warriors now. It's actually not a bad little fit. But this game, we got 43 and 14 for Paul George, 30 for Bradley Beal, 21, 6, and 8 for Russell Westbrook. And look at this, man. Roberson dropping a career-high 10 points, man. Career high for him, I would probably guess. All right. We got the Clippers next, man. I'm feeling pretty good about... got the first and second seed in the Eastern Conference, so it's not going to be an easy walk to the finals, or at least to the championship. Oh, my God, we might lose. Okay, we got tied series. 2-1, we're down. 3-1? Oh, my God! Come on, man! Real deal, Bradley Beal can't get shit done for this squad? Wow, we just lost to the 6... yeah, they got Durant on there, man. Okay. I mean, honestly, and they got Derrick Rose. This team is crazy cool. Like, I would actually watch that team. So frustrating, man. It's always what it is with the Thunder, isn't it? So close, but not close enough. All right, well, we move on, I guess, guys, to the next season. I mean, it gets to the point still, though, where we don't really have the money freed up to do anything. So I guess Zeller's on an expiring deal, so we could potentially trade him now and start really at the center spot and look for a more natural 4. I don't really know at this point. Let's go to the staff signing Because I still don't have, maybe I should get a new coach. Let me try out, let's try Benjamin Walker, assistant to Greg Popovich. So, he knows his stuff. So we'll try to get him. And also, let's go with Navarro, always a good guy to go with. All right. We'll sign, and Walker's still thinking about it. Okay, sign him up too. We're good to go. All right, NBA draft, not even going to do it. We don't have any draft picks. If we do, I don't even think we have our 2020 draft pick for whatever other reason. So, rookie signings. We got Sergio Martinez with the 30th pick. So, in the last round, not going to sign him up. Diallo, bring him back on the contract. Qualifying offers, nothing there. Okay, free agency, man. So, once again, not a lot going on. Willie Hernangomez, I do want to get him back. I thought he had a very nice season, man. So, I think he's earned himself a little bit of a payday. Roberson, I'll also get him back. That's not bad. $7 million a season for him. So let's see what happens with that. Okay, both of them agree. So let's get a moratorium here. Okay, so we're in actual free agency now. Myers Leonard would be kind of cool. Like, he'd be a nice floor spacer at least. He could really even play that 4 spot, and then we could trade Zeller for something else, maybe. So I'm going to think about him. Also, like, we still need a backup point guard, so Tyler Johnson would be nice. Let's see if I can afford both. Got Tyler Johnson. Probably can't afford, I can't afford the other guy now, which is fine. I didn't really need him anyway. That's pretty much the big time moves we got to make here. So I guess what we'll do now, we will, I guess I don't know, man. I guess I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, we don't got no more money freed up. Let's go ahead and simulate to begin the regular season, I suppose. I'm doing my training camps, and that's it. Okay, so I guess we should be looking at some trades for Zeller here, like I was saying, because Hernangomez can play, the center spot just fine too. So Zeller, just gonna see what's available for him. Bench is probably good to go, so I'm gonna even toss in a future first. Let's see what happens here, man. I don't know what's going to be offered up. It's going to be crazy. So, we got Lewis King, Jalen Horde, Tony Snell, Ennis Cantor. Man, wouldn't it be right having Ennis on the team, though, without Steven Adams? Not going to lie. We got Tristan Thompson, Jaleel, Taurine Prince, not a bad player himself. We got Bam and Alex Len. Okay, Derek Favors. I feel like the need to, like, make us... Ooh, we could get Nerlens Noel back on the squad. I mean, I did kind of want to see what he was all about. And plus, we get Darren Collison, man. That's not a bad look. Like, Darren Collison would be a nice backup for this team. Here we got, Bobby Portis and Thomas Bryant. That's another really good trade there, bro. That's another really good trade. Like, Bobby Portis, I feel like would be the perfect fit on this team. And plus, getting Thomas Bryant out of it. Give me the Bobby Portis trade. Give me that one. We'll do that one. And then we will keep Hernangomez. Actually, let me do this. Let me switch those guys around. Let me put Hernangomez as center. And we will put Bobby Portis at power forward. I feel like that just makes more sense in this case. So that should be fine. Defensively, it's not going to be great, but, having Thomas Bryant at least will kind of help out with things. We still got Tyler Johnson for a backup point guard. So we got about 9 minutes here left to allocate. Let's get these guys playing up all about the same. We'll get Russell at like 38. Same with Paul George. Get these guys at a few more. Because it's nice that we have like Hernangomez, who is more like offensively sound. But at the same time, if we need like more defense, then Thomas Bryant's there to play. The defense off the bench is actually going to be pretty damn good, man. Like, that might actually be a big time game changer. But there we go, guys. That is the starting 5. I like this team a lot better than last year's. I feel like it just kind of makes more sense. Like Cody Zeller, like I said, Hernangomez was kind of the goal there. So we got 3.5 star balance system with Benjamin Walker. I'm fine with that. All right, guys. We are going to go. Actually, I guess what we'll do now. Should have done it last season, but it's all good. I'm thinking I'm going to put Diallo into the G League. I should have done it last season, but it's fine. We still have like Roberson on the team anyway. So after this season, Roberson probably goes to small forward. Markieff Morris, I probably let walk away, and then Diallo can be the starting shooting guard. I think that makes a lot of sense. All right, man, let's go ahead and simulate the second season. See if we can not choke in the playoffs. So we do have roughly the same record as last season, which I'm pretty happy about because it was a fantastic record. So unless you go to like legendary status, like Golden State Warriors or Chicago Bulls, you're going to be around like those lower 60 ranges anyway. So one more game against the Phoenix Suns. And by I mean Bulls, I mean, like the one that actually won a lot of games. Here we go, man. We got James Harden MVP, Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year, RJ Hampton, 6-man, Giannis Defensive Player, Michael Porter Most Improved, Benjamin Walker, Coach of the Year, which means we're probably the first seed. All-NBA first, All-NBA second. And then we got Blake and Andre making it, and All-NBA third. So we got Paul George on there. No Russell Westbrook. I mean, he went from, winning the MVP to not even being on All-NBA team. So I don't know if that's good for us going to the playoffs here, man. Let's go to the player stats, though. So we got Paul George 22, 7, and 5. Russell 22, 8, and 9, and 2 steals. That's still really good. Bradley Beal at pretty much same numbers as last season. Wow, dude, Bobby Portis, what a pickup that was. Damn, bro, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Wow. On only like 13, 14 shots out there. That is, and he shot 39%. This guy was the perfect pickup, man. That was absolutely awesome, man. And then Hernan Gomez, like, at the center spot. Still really good numbers. How does that compare to last season, though? Very curious about that. So, yeah, I mean, he actually played better than last season playing the center position. I love the 1 block per game as he's actually trying on defense now. The rest of the bench is also very good. Thomas Bryant, 7 and 6. Although he didn't really get as many shot blocks as I thought he would, but he didn't really play a ton of minutes, so it doesn't make kind of sense. Kind of sense, that's a phrase, right? All right, here we go, guys. Portland Trail Blazers. No Warriors, but we do have the Clippers to worry about, which is apparently the team that's going to beat us down. Simulate current round here. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We can do it. We can win these finals. We got to. We got to do it this time. It's just like, it's getting embarrassing out here, man. It's getting embarrassing. Okay, closeout game, 45, 16, and 6 for Russell. I think he agrees. Shot 37 times. It's so funny, like, every now and then you just have one of those Russell games out there where he's like, all right, I don't care who's on my team. It could be a LeBron James, Michael Jordan in my squad. I'm still shooting 37 times. Sue me, man. Sue me for it. Damn, I mean, I guess when they actually played good. Like, Bradley Beal only played 17 minutes. I don't know why that is. Oh, he fouled out. He had 6 fouls. Okay, I guess that does make sense then. And we got damn Willie Hernan Gomez getting 0 blocks, but he got 6 fouls. God damn, bro. Freaking jump. Next up, we got the Pelicans. Simulate current round. They got Zion, so Zion's always dangerous in this game, no matter what. And so far, we up 3-1. Really don't want to play the Clippers. I'd rather play the Denver Nuggets. So we got Russell with the triple dub. Nice. All right, Denver Nuggets. Simulate current round here, guys. And we up 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. We have the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. Here's the closeout. We got 32, 6, and 6 for Paul, 31 and 15 for Russell, and 30 for Bradley Beal, 15 for Bobby Portis. Meanwhile, this Celtics team kept Kyrie Irving, pretty much the same team. Gordon Hayward's actually a freaking baller now again, going back to his Utah Jazz days. All right, here we go, guys. I want to see, man, did we win? Did we win or lose? Did we win or lose? Hey, we won the NBA championship. How many games was that? Yo, I just saw Paul George Finals MVP. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to click so fast. I got excited. 4-1. Nice. We got 30 for Russell, 22 for Bradley. Crazy stat line for Paul George. Feels good, man. It feels good to win these championships. Let's go to the playoff stats here real quick, see what this is looking like. So, yeah, man, Paul George definitely did deserve it. Overall, he was the best player in the playoffs. But, I mean, the big talks of the video is Bradley Beal. And what am I seeing from Bradley Beal? What's, like, my closing conclusion? That's kind of redundant to say closing conclusion. You would just say my conclusion, right? My closing statements about Bradley Beal is that I do think he's a perfect fit. I do feel like Steven Adams does a lot of really good things for the OKC Thunder, but I feel like some of those things they could find in other types of players out there. And I think when you have a team like that's this stacked up top, a lot of veterans and stuff are going to want to come and play for that type of team. And so, you know, Bradley Beal, he was the third option, but let's be honest, that's what he would be. He would be the third option on the team. I mean, some games, Russell Westbrook, you would expect him to kind of take a step back. Maybe he would. Maybe he'd focus more on playmaking, which he did in this too, man. 9 assists in the playoffs, nothing to joke around about. But what I like, though, is that all 3 of these players, they put up their stats. They did their thing out there. Yeah, Bradley Beal's scoring went down a little bit compared to the Washington Wizards days, but that's fine, man. I like the rest of the team we built around it, too. I mean, Hernan Gomez, this is a guy that when he was like a rookie, I think it was his rookie season. Yeah, he was like really good for New York, and then he got traded, and like he didn't really play all that much anymore, man. So that's somebody I think that would get a nice little chance here on the team. Markieff Morris, bring him back. You know, a decent veteran, probably at a cheap price. But yeah, guys, give me your thoughts on this in the comment section below. What do you think about Bradley Beal potentially being traded to the OKC Thunder? Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.